of Ann Arbor parents is putting together a petition to ban people from open carrying guns in Michigan schools.
The controversy has been center stage in Ann Arbor after a man open carried a gun into a choir concert at Pioneer High School this past March. Since then, the school board has voted to ban open carry in Ann Arbor schools, but the group Michigan Gun Owners is suing the district over that new policy.
So tonight we are joined by Jim Mikowski, who represents the organization. But first, we're going to speak with that woman who started the petition to ban open carry in all schools across Michigan, Dr. Sonia Lewis.
Dr. Lewis, good to have you with us today. What inspired you to start this petition?
Hi, thank you. It's wonderful to be here. I was inspired to start this petition because my daughter was singing in the choir where this incident took place back in March. And it was quite disturbing and upsetting to me to see a person openly carrying a gun in a school. I am a physician, and I see this as an issue that is related to public health and safety, and it makes no sense to me that guns could be openly carried in a school, and therefore I was happy to sponsor this petition along with the support of many other parents.
Under the law, you recognize, Doctor, under the law it is legal. What they are doing is not illegal, it's legal.
Well, what we're trying to do with this petition is to make some changes to the law, and so we see this as an opportunity to really make some changes that would make the schools safer where open carry would not be permissible.
And you know, Dr. Lewis, you know that some people say that they think that it's actually a safety issue on the other side, that maybe they are even safer. If you say that no guns are allowed in schools, open carry, that it would promote, I guess, or however you want to say it, to criminals, kind of like, well, there's going to be no one there who can fire back if they went there. Do you not believe that argument at all, or that doesn't really hold any water with you?
No, I definitely don't see it that way. You know, I think that criminals will be criminals, and but what we're looking for are some rational and common sense measures that would prevent anyone from carrying guns into the schools. It's very upsetting to us that that this could even happen at all, and the possibility of accidents is tremendous with guns in the environment, in a school environment where there are children around.
All right, Dr. Lewis, real quickly, just one quick answer. How many signatures do you have so far?
Oh, well, the last I checked, we were around 1,200 signatures, and we've had a lot more people signing the petition today. So I think we're gaining more and more support as people are made aware that this is out there.
Keep us updated, if you will, on your progress and where you get with this. We thank you, Dr. Lewis, very much for joining us today.
Thanks.
Now, as I mentioned a moment ago, the group Michigan Gun Owners is suing the Ann Arbor School Board for its decision to ban open carry.
And joining us to talk about that part of this debate is an attorney for Michigan Gun Owners, Jim Mikowski. Jim, thank you so much. Let's start with the Ann Arbor case. Why did the organization sue in this case?
Well, the Ann Arbor Public Schools instituted an illegal policy. They knew going in that it was illegal. It's directly contradictory to state law. They decided to go ahead and defy the state legislature and enact this illegal policy. And the group that I'm with, that I'm representing, decided not to let it stand.
What is the state law? I mean, my understanding is that the state legislators can change this. So what Dr. Lewis is doing is something that could eventually happen in this state, correct, on a state level?
They could ask for a ban on open carry. There is legislation out there to make it illegal to open carry or to trade the ability to open carry for the right to concealed carry. But it is a legislative issue. It's MCL 123.1102. A local unit of government cannot regulate firearms in any manner. And that's precisely what Ann Arbor Public Schools is trying to do, which is clearly illegal.
Now, Jim, if the state legislature then does decide to go along through this petition or however else it gets that way, would you and your group recognize and honor that law?
Well, I mean, obviously, if it's illegal, we're not going to do any illegal activities. There's a legislation that's pending to remove the ability to open carry in exchange for the ability to concealed carry. I don't think that's the right answer either. I think just the right answer is to allow concealed carry. 99% of the problem, if you call it a problem of people open carrying in a school, will go away if people have the ability to conceal carry. Right now, we don't have that as an option. People are deluding themselves if they think that a law is going to change this and keep a criminal off. Dr. Lewis said that she wants to make sure that no one carries a gun, criminals or not, or law-abiding citizens. I'm surprised that she said that. It just doesn't make sense. If you a law-abiding system will obey the law, a criminal obviously will not.
So if she says in those who have signed this petition and believe that schools will be safer if the legislature enacted something like this, you completely disagree with that philosophy?
I completely disagree with that. They're deluding themselves if they think that's going to change anything. I mean, if we allow concealed carry, then the whole issue is going to go away because people are going to be able to conceal carry. No one's going to need to open carry. Might there be some people open carrying as a form of political protest if that was still allowed? Possibly. Mm-hmm. But 99% of the people who I talk to don't want to open carry at schools. It's just the only way they can legally do so.
All right, Jim Mikowski, thank you very much for your time on this.
Thank you very much for having me.